Hello YouTube world, I want to do an outdoor adventure with you in my city, dear Portland, Oregon. I want to show you some weirdness, but mainly I just have to do a weed run. So you're coming with me, and this is the apartment noise that I cannot stand right now. It's driving me absolutely nuts. So yesterday, my boyfriend and I stopped in this plant store randomly. It was raining and I was like, okay, well, it's raining, we should kill time and go in this store. And we're gonna pass it soon because I don't remember what it's called, but I wanted to do a shout out because the lady in the store talked us up and we were there for like a half an hour to 45 minutes. Her name is Tracy J, and we got talking about some really cool shit. She's like this hippie chic chick here in Portland, and you know, I get along with my hippies. So we were chatting it up about the world and just crises all over the place. But she's in a band called Groove Birds, and I wanted to do a shout out. And if you're ever in the Portland metro area and want to see a cool little concert, look up Groove Birds. They sound really cool. She's the bassist. She's dating the drummer. It sounds fabulous. She was really cool. I want to point out what shop it's at. And we'll pass it soon, okay? Oh my god, yeah, okay, so my roommate, listen, complex stories, but we have a roommate, and she came home on her lunch from work and was like, did you hear the explosion at 9:45? And I was like, what? Because I'm home, and she was like, yeah, a bagel bakery just down the road, like blocks from us, blew up today. It's off of like 23rd and Burnside, if you want to look that up. Crazy, but there's all like cops and shit. I'm so bad at videoing myself and outdoors and shit, but there's cops and stuff, and helicopters flying all over. But apparently it blew up and took out some stores by it, and I should have heard it, but I didn't. So also another cool thing, we're gonna be walking down Burnside, and Burnside is the weirdest street in this city. I swear to Mahatma Gandhi. I can't wait to show you it. So I'm gonna peace out for now because there's too many people and I can't even hear myself think, and then we will reconvene. Everybody's fucking staring at me. Is this the weirdest thing? Should I be using a selfie stick? Am I just 2006ing it, holding it myself? Needed sunglasses, people. Okay, there's that helicopter. Look at that fucker. Where is he? You guys help me. There he is. Boop. That little fuck. Those things freak me the fuck out because I always feel like it's always for a different reason. That's just me. I'm so fucking weird. Okay, so right behind me, SFNY, best pizza here in Portland, hands down, because Portland don't know how to make fucking pizza. But if you want some good shit, that's where you go. It's straight from New York. It's so fucking amazing. It's sick. And right now, my boyfriend and I are on that raw alkaline fruitarian diet, but we have it like 80-20, so we can cheat 20% of the time. If we cheat, we're more than likely gonna go with cheese pizza, and that's where we go. Like, if we're going to spend the next 24 hours on the fucking toilet, go to Straight for New York. I'm not even fucking kidding, it's so good. Okay, this is the place. It's called Curious Plants. Oh, that's all backwards, isn't it? Funny. Portland made goods. It's so fucking cute and kitschy. If you're a horticulturalist of sorts, they had some really cute plants. She was super knowledgeable. She was telling me, Tracy J, I'm back to, she was telling me that she is a nurse and she's like 54 and how they age nurses out of the program. And I was like, you know what, go into naturopathy and like get your nurse friends to be like, fuck the medical system in America and stuff. So we were bonding over that. It was really cool. But for now, the only other really cool thing I want to show you isn't for blocks and blocks, so I'm going to turn this off for now. My arm is completely drained of blood. This is going to be fabulous. I'm going to get real baked. You know, we're on the hunt for weed. I want to film the dispensary, but I know I can't. But I'm going to show you all about it, and I'll tell you about the journey inside. It's really cool. I can't wait for all 50 states in this stupid country to legalize weed, because when you can go to a dispensary, I'm telling you, you will never get better service in your life. And if you're lucky, you go to a really good and knowledgeable bud tender, They're fucking awesome. You're treated with such respect. It's so different than going to a liquor store. It's so crazy. But I wish everybody could experience it. It's so normal here. You walk in and they treat you like, hey, you're buying chocolate. It's so fucking crazy. Anyway, I'm checking out for now. I'll be right back. Peace. Ooh, cha. I'm back. Okay, just took a hit of crack weed. Oh my God. Okay, this place I go to, they offer premium weed. It's insane. I wanted to show you the place behind me called Fantasy. Portland is fucking littered with places where straight and gay men alike can go get a quick HJ behind the bleachers during lunch. It's so funny, in fact, that we're gonna pass 3 more places just like this on my way to get weed. Like, that's how, it's so crazy. I was watching this video the other day talking about how you can go anywhere in the world and find a place where something you want to do is not a sin. And I was thinking about that, like, how fake it is to buy into what a sin is, and then how fake laws are, because none of them are really protecting you safety-wise, and they're all bringing money to somebody. So it's just crazy because we demonize sinning, and in this country, you know, you think of the sins that they make tempting, but you can't do because they're illegal, and then in other countries, you think about it, and they fucking do them. And it's just so weird. But yeah, I was thinking about how the stigma on weed is so bad, but yet, you know, straight men can go blow each other with glory holes and, like, get back to work. It's so weird to me. Anyway, there's nothing else to talk about for like a mile, so I'm gonna put this away again. But look at my city. All the trash. God love her. Okay, well, talk soon. Alright, so I'm back about halfway to my dispensary, and I'm jamming out to a little Vanessa Carlton, and I had to make a video because we're passing the Portland sign, the infamous Portland sign, keep it weird, and I wanted to make a video because this is the bridge I walked. It was like a year ago, or earlier this year, that I went to the Vanessa Carlton concert for her latest album, Liberman. Fucking amazing. It was the best. Oh my God, she's my girl. She's one of my top 3 favorite artists of all time, the other 2 being Michelle Branch and Maria Mena. If you don't know them, look them up. Judge me if you must. But they're fucking amazing lyricists. They play their own instruments. I fucking love them. But anyways, I'm jamming out to Operator. It's totally fucking my story about my life with my sister. And it's just, you ever get those feels where you're like deep in that fucking song? I was singing, lungs a-blaring, people walking by thinking I'm weird, which I'm like, come on. This city is full of men just taking dumps on the corner. So, like, I'm not that weird. But, anywho, look at my cute little outfit today. I was finally feeling a little sunny. Hey! I was feeling a little sunny, wanted to get out, cheer myself up. I love the people in this city because they love to talk to you. It's so cool. Come to Portland. If you haven't been, check it out. It's fucking weird here. It's weird, okay? And I can't even explain to you because I'm not weirded out by things, but there's some weird shit here. It's just weird. But it's so great, and it's like the most liberating city I've ever lived in, so that's kind of cool. Anyway, I just wanted to make that Vanessa Carlton update. It's very important to me, but I love her, and I'm jamming out, and I'm having a fabulous time with my vape pen. Ooh, all right, check back later. We made it, finally. I'm gonna go in, Gross, this is my place. I'm gonna get some Gross across. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'll show you what I get when I come out, and I'll tell you about the experience. It's probably gonna be fabulous, but hit or miss, you know, never know. It really depends on who you get, because knowledgeable bud tenders are really hard to come by, but this place has 2 amazing people who work here, so I come back regularly, but I'm excited to go in, and I will tell you all about it in a minute. Holy fuck, you guys, I just scored the best deals. I didn't realize they had discounts on Wednesdays for extract oil, so let me just say I walked away with a good load. I got like a quarter of sativa, and a quarter of like a hybrid of sativa and indica, which just basically means if it's like espresso or if it's like a really mellow, like, I don't know what to compare that to, a sedative, if you will. But that's what sativa is, the hyper one. It's like a shot of espresso the more high up you get. And also I'm learning so much about THC versus CBD. Every time I go there, there's a guy who's really knowledgeable and a girl, she owns the place, who's really knowledgeable. They're my favorite people, honestly. They're so good at what they do. But he was in there today and he was helping me, and he's so good. And we were talking about CBD, and they had this really high CBD. It was like 14 or 15% CBD, and that'll put you out. Like, I think what they were saying was high CBD is great right before bed because it helps you remember your dreams. Like, there's something to that too. So CBD versus THC, they're both just the parts of the plant that get you high, whether it's body high or mind high. But it's really interesting learning about this. It's interesting when you find out how medicinal it is, and the more you know, like, what cannabis oil does, and when it enters the body, it's like literally designed to find something wrong inside you and fix it. Like, that's what cannabis oil does, and this extract stuff. It's incredible. And I was talking to my boyfriend's dad about it because his mom was using it because she has MS, so it's been helping her, especially sleep. And he was ridiculing when we were talking about how it's better on your lungs than smoking, and he was like, well, you make it sound like it's good on your lungs. And I was like, well, CBD oil can cure lung cancer, so in a sense it can be, okay? But anyway, you know, I think about it a lot, the shame and the stigmas that go with smoking weed. I hear about them daily, and it's so false, and it's been skewed by Hollywood and some dumbass people. People who smoke weed are some of the most intelligent people I've spoken to. They're calm and just like more thoughtful. And it's weird because you think about the flip and how we like advertise all about alcohol, and like it's fine to drink, and teenagers drink all the time. And I mean, teenagers smoke weed too, but you get what I'm saying. It's like alcohol's fine, and yet people on alcohol, I mean, I was drinking so much. You're stupid. You're just dumb when you drink. Like, I was so stupid when I drank. I love some of the memories, don't get me wrong. Like, I think alcohol in moderation is a fucking awesome drug, but I think people need to just understand that it's a drug just like weed, if you want to classify weed as a drug, even though in my mind weed is medicine, alcohol's a drug. I don't understand, but whatever. They're both mind altering. So it's just weird how we've commercialized alcohol and we still shame weed. Because I was just in there talking, and they were talking about the tax and how it just lowered from 25 to 17% here in Oregon, but now the city might try to capitalize and get that extra 3%. So it's like the people are getting fucked, and then the most tax goes to the police department and then the schooling, I believe. And it's like, or maybe it's flipped, but it's like, why are we giving any of the money to the police department, who are then cracking down and putting people behind bars for possession of marijuana? It doesn't make fucking sense to me. It's like the victim feeding its own beast. Like, it's weird to me, and I feel like people just don't think. Like, we don't think of where our money goes, and that's why I can't wait until it's legal for everyone to grow their own. Get government out of it. It's a fucking plant. But anyway, enough of ranting and raving. I don't want the whole video to be on weed. We have more Portland to see, and now I can get super baked. So join me.
My simple son, this ain't gonna work. My wicked words and tipsy topsy slurs. I can't take this place. No, I can't take this place. I just wanna go where I can get some space.
I laterally just smoked in front of a cop 2 feet away from me, and he just drove by. I love this city. Quick check-in. Needed to let you know that. It's so fabulous being able to legally smoke weed. And even though I'm not supposed to in public, I mean, I don't really give a shit yet. Hopefully never, but it's really kind of cool. You gotta experience it. Come here. Oh my god, you guys, I've gotten so high. I completely forgot to even videotape going by the other two sex shops. But you know what? They exist. You're aware. Like you even care at this point of the video. Holy cow, I got really high THC content weed, and I took 2 puffs of the vape pen, and I am flying high. So welcome to the journey that is Portland. It's gorgeous here. There is foliage everywhere. It's fucking rad because you can find everything from palm trees to evergreens. It's so weird, like the nature that grows here. And it's like Look at this motherfucking tree. Look at that. Hi, look at my little head. This thing is massive. Good Lord. Anyway. Wow, I'm high. That damn helicopter is still around this area. How weird. You guys, seriously, the sun went away. The clouds are out. It's starting to sprinkle. I got so baked. I am literally falling asleep on this walk home. Thank God I don't have too much further. It's been a blast. Thank you for coming with me and exploring my city. I was happy to spend the day with you. All right, well, take care of each other. Check out dispensaries near you or come fly to Oregon. Check it out. It's fucking rad here. Anyway, I'll talk to you tomorrow. I am so high. Okay, love you. Thanks for spending the day. Peace out.